Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. I am Indrani Karamoy, and in this video I will explain the history and function of interpreting and differences to in translation. The first, history of interpreting. Interpreting has a long history, dating back to ancient times. In ancient Egypt, Mesopotamia, and the Roman Empire, interpreters played an important role in trade, diplomacy, and legal affairs. In Rome, interpreters were known as interpreters and were also used in the military and courts to communicate with conquered peoples. In the Middle Ages, during the spread of major religions such as Christianity and Islam, interpreters were used to translate religious texts and facilitate conversions. They were also important along trade routes such as the Silk Road, which connected traders from different cultures and languages. Then, early modern period to 20th century. In the 19th and 20th centuries, interpreting became more formalized. During World War I and II, the need for interpreters increased, especially in military and diplomatic contexts. One of the key events was the Nuremberg trials, 1945 to 1946, where simultaneous interpreting was widely used from the first time. And the modern era and technology. Today, technology has changed the way interpreters work. They can now work remotely, in digital media, and even in virtual conferences. International organizations such as the United Nations and the European Union have sophisticated interpreting systems to support cross-language communication. Functions of interpreting. Interpreting has several key functions that are very important in various contexts. The first is in communication facilitation. The main function of interpreting is to facilitate communication between speakers who speak different languages. This is important in situations like international conferences, courts, hospitals, or even in business communication. And the second is cultural mediation. Interpreters also act as cultural mediators, ensuring that messages are not only translated literally but also adapted to the cultural and social context of the speakers. The third is supporting globalization. In an increasingly connected world, interpreters play a vital role in enabling business to expand internationally, governments to negotiate treaties, and organizations to operate across borders. And the last, the difference between interpreting and translation. Although often equated, interpreting and translation have important differences. Interpreting is done in real time as someone speaks, while translation is done after the text is written, giving time to choose the right words. And also, interpreting usually involves spoken or sign language, while translation is about translating written text. This means that interpreters need to think fast and have good speaking skills, while translators need to have strong writing skills. In conclusion, interpreting is an essential skill that bridges communication gaps in our diverse world, whether in real-time conversations or in translating complex cultural contexts. interpreters and translators play a crucial role in making our world more connected and understanding. So that's all for me. Thank you for watching.